Hey guys, it's Rikki and Ashley. So last week we did a video for the Any and Everything tag, which was a tag we made up ourselves. It's supposed to be us picking different types of questions at random and then answering them. But
the video ended up being super long and we had to cut out a lot of footage. And Rikki also didn't quite explain what the tag was, so we're explaining it now.
fail.
The video is still, it's pretty long, but it's funny, so we hope you watch it.
Okay, enjoy the video. Bye! Let's get
Can
it
I go
started.
first?
Yeah, you can go first. Don't look like just
I'm not looking, I'm
look away.
shuffling. I'm shuffling.
You should.
Grab from the bottom. You could meet one famous person, dead or alive, before you die. Who would it be and why?
Would it be like a baseball player?
Well, maybe, but I'm trying to think of like who I'd want to meet, you know?
Well, I mean, it's dead or alive, so.
But I actually really like Mark McGuire. I kind of really want to meet
Who's
Mark
that?
McGuire. He played for the St. Louis Cardinals.
That's why I don't know.
So there's.
All right, so that's your question.
But you're gonna look away. Just go away.
All right. Mine says, oh, wow. What kind of person were you in high school? Wait. How would someone from high school label you label you, either a friend or a stranger? Okay. So in high school, I was a cheerleader. So I feel like people who didn't know me would label me as like really preppy and stuck up, and I don't know. My friends would probably say that I'm hyper and preppy, but I'm also laid back. And I think I was the type of person that could be like a stereotype cheerleader, but I kind of jumped around. You know what I mean?
Is that your final answer?
Yes, it's
My
final
turn.
answer.
What? Would you rather have no one show up to your wedding or your funeral?
Oh my god.
That's terrible. I'd probably rather have no one show up to my wedding, because if nobody shows up to your funeral, it's like, oh, you sucked at being a person.
Yeah, I was. Okay.
Like, whip that in my face.
I whip my hair back and forth.
Just
Okay.
go. Just go.
If you had to be stuck with one person and have one electronic and one type of food,
You're not good with grammar.
yeah, to eat, what and who would it be? This is so difficult. Who would it be? I feel like it would be my mom. That sounds so pathetic, but I feel like it would be, because I know she wouldn't annoy me as much as like a lot of other people. My computer, because that way you can communicate and like entertain yourself, but I don't really know how to have internet service. Fried rice. Honestly, I could probably eat that every day. Every single day of my life.
Great.
I love fried rice.
Actually, a number of foods put together, but let it slide. Disney or Nickelodeon? See,
What?
I'm not like.
Not
It's very,
tough.
yeah, it's really hard for me to answer this. Movie-wise, old school Disney by far. But some of the shows, Nickelodeon had some good shows, like Keenan and Kel and
Of that.
I love Amanda show.
Let's go.
The Rugrats was like my
Oh my God.
ultimate, and
I don't
the
even know.
Wild Thornberry. So that's where I stand on that.
The old school '90s Nickelodeon,
Yeah, new Nickelodeon.
but then I'm like
sucks.
a Disney like all the time.
I really don't like New Disney, honestly.
All right.
Yours is a good one. I'm so mad.
Name 5 things you like about the person next to you, and have them name 5 things about you.
No.
All right.
That's not a fair question.
I feel like you should go first.
I feel
I'm
like
so nice to you. You should go
you
first.
pulled the question. It's your.
No, but okay. Well, it's my question, so I say you go first.
Okay. I like this shirt that she has in her closet. That
No.
No, I was gonna say that you always let me borrow it because she's a sharer.
Sure am. Okay. What else?
I like that I can like vent about people, and instead of like saying like, oh, it's okay, she'll like insult them with me. Do you know what? Because that's like when you
I
vent,
do that,
when
yeah.
you vent to somebody, you don't want them to be like, oh, you know, whatever. You just want them to like totally agree. Also,
This is so difficult for her, and that's the sad part.
it's because it's like hard for me to think of.
Wait,
it.
how many? 3 more to go.
I like that she does my hair sometimes.
let me.
But when you do, I like it. But only like the
Alright.
braids, because she likes to pull like
Wait, you don't like when I braid, or you do?
No, I do, but you're a puller.
Well, it's because I have to make it tight. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so that was 3.
I know, but it's like really hard for me to like think things off like the top of my head, that like specific things. You know what I mean?
Get sentimental with me. I want to feel the love.
Hard for me to think that way.
Okay, we'll come back to her. So let her think.
Maybe after
All
the
right.
vlog, get some ideas.
Let's see. 5 things I like about
See,
Ashley.
it's hard. It's really hard.
What I like about Ashley.
See? Nothing. Nada.
What I like about Ashley is how she never fails to crack me up. You're like freaking hilarious. I don't even know how you do it. Like, I don't know, you just say something and it's just like the way you say it. You know how like you're really sarcastic with me and you act like you don't love me?
Yeah.
I
Do you like
love
that?
it. Yes, I love it. You want to know why? Because it's like, you know, it's like when someone like they get rejected by somebody and they just want them even more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is so hard.
Right? Can we just...
We're just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
'Cause
Pepsi or Coke? Sugar or snickerdoodles? Chocolate or peanut butter? Now, I prefer Coke because Pepsi is too sweet. It just tastes too sweet. I like sugar cookies over snickerdoodles. And as far as chocolate or peanut butter, this one's gonna get a little messy. Because, I mean, I like chocolate, right? But I also like peanut butter. But I'm not a huge fan of peanut butter by itself. It has to be accompanied by something, you know, like jelly or chocolate. If you just put peanut butter by itself, it's like, it's just really
you're like a dog with a
yeah,
tongue.
it's just,
What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Oh my goodness! Okay.
I'm gonna have to
This
weigh
could
in
be
on this
so
one.
many things.
I'm gonna have to weigh in.
Barbecue sauce, honey mustard, that sweet and sour stuff that's at Chick-fil-A. It's like or the Polynesian sauce.
Mm.
Oh, Polynesian sauce. This sounds really gross, but I probably would dip it in blue cheese.
All right,
Dressing.
my
knowing
turn.
me.
I
Hold on,
have
I'm
to weigh
trying
in
to
on
think. Or
this.
Texas Pete, or mustard, or ketchup. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, it depends on where we're at. If we're at McDonald's, their barbecue sauce. If we're at Chick-fil-A, I like their barbecue sauce, but I also like their honey mustard. So it's up in the air. Now, what's really good is if you like take it and you dip it in buffalo sauce, and then you dip it in ranch.
And then you put some French fries on top and you go.
No. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Oh,
Oh gosh.
what kind of bear?
A black bear. But not like a cub, like a
Oh yeah,
big
I got
bear.
that from Big. Where
Grizzly bear.
where am I?
In the woods.
Is there a pond nearby or a river?
Okay, see now you're just being there's nothing that can
Honestly,
save you. You just either are attacked by a bear or you're attacked by
I think I'd rather be attacked by a bear.
I feel like I'd rather be attacked by a swarm of bees.
But all I can think about is My Girl when, what was his name? Shoot, what was that kid's name? Thomas J. Thomas J. When Thomas J. got attacked by that swarm of bees, what happened to Thomas J.? Thomas J. died.
I know, because if you get stung enough.
You can't run
But
away.
the bears
they
are like
sit on your
freaking.
skin and they keep their sting, 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 sting. That's what they do. They're not gonna let you get away. They're just not. They're not gonna let you get away.
Alright, what is your favorite foreign food and dish from that culture? Oh my gosh, let me tell you. One of my favorites is Mexican food.
Does Taco Bell count?
No. I usually get what they call the arroz con pollo. It's
You have to
basically
roll your R.
arroz
con pollo.
con pollo.
Arroz con pollo.
Pollo.
Nailed it.
It's rice and then it's got peppers. It's like green
I
and
feel
red
like
peppers
they know what it is.
and mushrooms. Whatever.
They're not stupid.
Somebody might not. Anyway, so it's got vegetables
They
and then it's got
have Google.
chicken. Shush. And then it's the queso like cheese dip like on top of it. It's really freaking good.
If you were a lollipop, what flavor would you be and why? My favorite lollipop flavor is sour apple, but I really don't know if I want to be a sour
I feel like that's
apple.
purple. No, that's purple.
That's
That's perfect.
why is that purple?
apples are like sweet and delicious, right? Which describes you.
Golden delicious.
Because like you're
golden.
like you're like really funny
Delicious.
and you're very like I don't know, like I love you. Okay, so yes. But then you're sour, which is your sarcasm, which is like every day of the year.
All right, Rikki would
so,
be
sour
Rikki
apple.
was a lollipop. I feel
Sing
like
it,
if you were a lollipop, you can kind of like a raspberry.
Okay, why?
Well, cause it's kind of like reddish, you know, and it's just a little bit of a ginger. Raspberry, because raspberries aren't really sweet, right? No, they're kind of tart.
Why you gotta insult me?
I'm not insulting you. Just wait for it.
All right.
And it's like, so you get this lollipop out of the bag, and you're like, oh, I got raspberry. Oh, I hate raspberry, right? Because you're like, ew, it's not gonna be what I want, right? But then you're like surprised because you're like, hey, oh no,
Oh my god!
this isn't half bad, you know? I'd eat it again.
If you were invisible, where would you go?
Where wouldn't you go?
Really? I mean, come on. Just listen to their conversations. And especially if it was about me, I'd be like, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say about me, huh?
True.
You know? If you could have a different ethnic background, what would it be and
Ooh,
why?
I know this question too.
I feel like I would want to be like Italian and like a mix of Italian and like Brazilian or like something
Brazilian.
like Latino or Hispanic, you know, like a mix of that.
Okay. You want a little bit of color?
Yeah, I want to be a little, because
Okay.
I'm a little pale over here.
You
No,
wanna
a
hear-
little ginger too.
I want to be like full-fledged Irish. I don't know why.
You want to be a ginge?
No, I don't want to be a ginger. I don't want that part.
I'm not even full ginger. You're such a hater.
I just don't want that. I don't want that. I'm not
You
about
wanna have
that
a
life.
soul? I'm not about. That is not the move. Okay, what is the worst pickup line you've ever heard? I'm trying to think, because I've never really actually heard someone like actually say a pickup line, but I'm trying to think of one that was. Oh my god, I have one, but it's inappropriate.
Whisper it in my ear.
Okay.
It was a good one. It was a good one. Would you rather go to the past and meet your ancestors or go to the future and meet your grandkids? Well, I think I'd rather go to the past. If I could live in like the 80s, oh,
I know.
Perfect.
I do agree with that.
I wouldn't even go see my ancestors. I'd probably just hang
But
out.
what do you wear to bed? Well, this all depends. Let's see. Normally, it's a hot night. I wear my Sophie shorts and a t-shirt. It's a cold night. I wear my long pants that are like baggy and a t-shirt. If Joseph's here.
No. No.
No.
Who was your childhood crush and tell us about him? I had one like every week. Like seriously, I just picked up. I saw
Alright.
that. I was like, oh, he's cute. I have a crush on him. Let me write his name in my little journal. You know? Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Sunflower seeds.
Can I just say, neither. I'm like pointing at you. Anyway, if you could be someone else for a day, who would it be and why?
Someone else.
Demi Lovato. The reason why is because I think Demi Lovato is really pretty and she's got like a unique look to her. She has like the that like dimple in her chin.
A butt chin?
That is so rude. No, I like it. I think it looks cute on her. But anyway, she's really, really pretty and she obviously is rich. And she's on the X Factor right now. So I would get to be like, you suck. You're good.
Ooh, a controversial one to end on. Would you rather be blind or deaf?
Oh, God. I feel like this is kind of rude.
Yeah, a little bit. But I'm going to answer it. I would personally rather be deaf. Now, hear me out. Oh, pun not intended there. I really like listening to music, but when you're deaf, you can still like hear like the beats and stuff. I'm pretty sure, right?
You have to listen to it like really loud and
Yeah.
I mean.
And I don't know. I like looking at
it's like the
things,
vibrations.
and I don't know. I'd just rather be deaf. It's my personal opinion.
I personally would rather be deaf. A people observer kind of person, so I feel like that would be...
people watcher?
Yeah, people watcher.
Yeah.
And honestly, I've always kind of wanted to know what it was like in someone's, like, in the shoes of, like, a deaf person. Like, being, like, listening to music that loud and, like, what it would, like, feel like, you know?
Alright, so...
Let me just say before we end this, if we offended anyone by our questions, like the one we just answered, we're sorry. We weren't trying to offend anyone. These are just personal opinions. If we said something that was incorrect, sorry. Like,
so, yeah.
basically, you know, like, don't take our opinion as too seriously, I guess.
Alright, so that's it. Stay tuned. Next week?
Well, when will this video be up?
It'll be up next week sometime. I don't know. It's fine. Let us know what you think in your comments and stuff. If you hate us, that's really not nice. And
we don't really care, honestly. Eventually, we should make up some sort of, like, ender.
Bang, my shit bang, it bang, 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 my shit bang, it bang, bang. I guess I went commercial, just shot a commercial. When I flew to the set though, I ain't fly commercial. And the ad is global, yeah, ad local. Where we shot it was a lot of different agricultural. So I laugh at hopefuls, Nicky Pop, only...
No, I dropped them! Did you see them?
yeah, I got
there's one over here. There's one over here.
You got like 5.
There's over here.
Do this. I think that's all of them. I picked up like 4.
Okay.
I think that's all.
Alright, let's not do that again.